Hey guys, welcome to a brand new week. It was so hot today. Oh my god. I didn't think I had to pull out my air conditioner so fast because the weather up until this weekend was so random. It would be raining, cold, super hot, rainy, cold, super hot. It was so random, and all of a sudden super hot today. And apparently it's supposed to be rain again soon. So I don't know. So today was like, I think it's 28, 29. So I moved my air conditioner into place. I don't turn it on for long durations of time because it is loud, and you know, it does, you know, have that exhaust thing which blows out hot air outside, but my door is open, which I hate, so that's why I don't have it for long durations. I just turn it on so that it lowers the temperature in my apartment so it's tolerable. But right now the living room is heating up again. It was pretty cool for about a few hours, but now it's heating up because I'm in the living room and I had electronics on, so it doesn't help. But my bedroom door has been closed the whole time. I have my fan going in there right now. I'll have it going for 30 more minutes, and hopefully nice and cool, and then I'll probably sleep. But yeah, today I had a staff meeting. It was really good. It went very well. Lots of fun. We had lots of snacks. It was a lot of fun. And then before that, this morning, or this afternoon, I did do something out of the ordinary. But I'm glad I did push myself to do something like this. I guess you guys can say I went on a date? I guess? What do you call it a date? You know, I'm gonna call it whatever it is. Hangout, date, whatever. It was really nice to step out of my comfort zone of always just being stuck in a routine. I've been stuck in a routine for quite some time. If I'm not at work, I'm usually home. If I'm not at home on my day off, I'm usually just hanging out with the same people, which is fine. But, you know, I wanted to do something outside of the box, you know, to push myself out of my comfort zone, and it was good. And I also chose the person I went to lunch with, I'm very comfortable with, so it definitely helped a lot too. So it was nice. I didn't buy an ice cup. Usually I'm sad for these parts. I didn't buy an ice cup, I just bought a pouch. I didn't realize they made the lemonade thing I really like with 0 sugar, so I was gonna try it. I wonder if it'll still taste good. I'm a little skeptical. But yeah, I didn't buy an ice cup because ice cups in H Mart are a huge ripoff. I'm just gonna get more authentic and buy ice cups when I'm in Korea with the pouch drinks. For now, I have ice, I have a cup, I'll make my own version. I could have used a smaller cup. Whoa. It's so sweet. What the hell? Yeah, 0 sugar. It's still so sweet. Whoa. Okay. I was about to start editing my vlog because it's already a day late. And I was well aware that my footage last week was pretty minimal because I dropped this camera and the memory card had some issues. So I didn't have a lot of footage. I fixed it and then got it recording again. But by that time, you know, I didn't have much footage. And then as I was opening all the files, I realized I really didn't have much, including the ones I do have on my cell phone that I did use. It wasn't a lot. And I was reviewing it. Nothing really much happened. So I decided maybe I was just gonna skip last week. I don't think you really missed much. No, you guys didn't miss much, so it's fine. Yeah, my bad. But I dropped this and it was the stupidest way of me dropping it. It was on my kitchen counter. I moved it a little bit to the edge, but then the reason why I hate my tripod on my camera is that even though it's not fully open, it still stands. I thought the tripod was fully open, which it wasn't. So it still stands properly, so I moved it, but because it wasn't open properly, the tripod, so it just tipped over, and then because it's on the edge, it just fell off the counter and onto the kitchen floor. No scratches or anything. I was a little bit scared because the flash thing popped up, but it's recording fine, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the footage was crap, so hopefully this week will be better. We'll see. It is very hot this week already. I am dying. I have my fan on. I have my AC on already going because it's just too hot. So it's going to be an interesting week. Apparently this week there's a day that reaches up to 40. I'm hoping I'm working that day because there's AC at work. It's the night that's the worst. I don't know what it is. During the day it's not that bad. But I guess, you know, in insulation, the hot air gets trapped in the apartments and houses. So that's why it's so hot in here. Because the thing is, outside by nighttime the temperature's dropped, but indoors is worse. But during the day when it's hot outside, indoors is fine. It's reversed. It's just annoying. It should be the other way around. I think I found out why my vlogging was so bad last week, because I was like, I wasn't in a bad mood, I wasn't tired or anything. You know what it was? Because the temperature got really hot, so a lot of times I would be at home. You know, I vlog at home, but I would be completely not wearing anything, basically, because it's so hot. So technically I couldn't really vlog. Is I cannot aim the camera at myself, but there's a risk of me, you know, you know, I don't want to get into trouble, let's put it that way. Yeah, because it's so hot, I'm not wearing much, so that's why. Today is actually supposed to be hotter, but I'm actually okay. I'm actually able to wear a t-shirt. I'm not wearing anything bottom-wise much, so that's why I'm aiming up. But yeah, I think that's why it was so bad last week, because I don't have much, like right now, I just realized I don't have much footage because I can't go anywhere, it's so hot, and when I'm home, I'm not wearing much. So yeah, today's a little better, so I think, like, I wasn't in a bad mood. Everything was fine last week. Why didn't I vlog much? I did lots of stuff. But I just... Anyway. I think I found a solution. But I've been drinking so much water the last few days because it's so hot. And I think I've learned, my body's taught me that juices and sugary drinks don't really quench my thirst ever since I did my no sugar, that water's the only way. I've been drinking like 3 full of my Stanleys. I think today I'm like number 5. I'm just so thirsty because it's so hot and it's full of ice. I'm running out of ice. I'm drinking more water that I can freeze the water, so it's hilarious. I might have to opt out and buy like a giant water from like a supermarket, I think on Thursday or something, with my next day off, because, or 2, because you're wondering, I want to just put one of my water pitchers that I have around my house that's leave on room temperature in the fridge full of water. Yes, I could do that, but the problem I find is that if I fill a water jug and leave it in the refrigerator, even if I try to drink it all in one day, the problem is the refrigerator smell always gets into the water because the water is somehow a little bit exposed. So the water I start tasting that's in the fridge it tastes kind of like the fridge, and I don't like that taste. I'm pretty sure the water's fine, but the taste is a little tainted. So that's why I stopped doing that. It's room temperature and I use ice. The only time I think it would work fine is if I have a water pitcher that's completely sealed, or a water bottle that I buy at supermarkets. So they're big giant ones and they have a cap that's sealed. So the smell of the fridge doesn't get into the water. I think that's what it is. So I could get a sealable water thing, but I'm not gonna spend any more money on that stuff when I already have 3 water jugs. I just need ice. But right now, because it's so hot, I'm going through water so fast, I might have to opt out and buy like 2 or 3 of the 2-liter bottles so I can put in the fridge so I have water to go in case I don't have any ice or I'm out of room temperature water. But yeah. I don't care what I look like right now, but I'm a little conflicted. I needed some coffee this morning. I had a really lousy sleep. It's really hot yesterday. So even with the fan on, it was still pretty warm. I was tossing and turning quite a bit. I woke up earlier than I expected to, so I'm pretty tired. I'm conflicted right now because I'm debating if I want to make food for lunch before work. You know, I do that when I have a closing shift, but the thing is, me cooking will make things worse because it will just get hotter in here. So, but the other point is, even though I'm going to raise the temperature in here, I'm about to go out to work afterwards. So it's not going to be that bad, but it's when I come home, if all that hot air is lingering and stuck in, and it'll be even worse because it's hot today too. So I could just eat a salad, but I don't have anything to go with the salad, so it'll just be a plain Jane salad and that's not going to be filling enough. So I'm conflicted, but I probably will cook something because I do have proteins that are going to go off, so I guess I'm going to have to cook something and endure the heat. I need to make sure the camera's not aiming too low because I'm not really wearing pants. It's too bloody hot. The thing is, it's not that hot today or yesterday. It's just that the heat gets trapped inside. Because right now it's pretty cool outside. It's like 16, 17 degrees, but it's just the hot air gets stuck inside. I guess that's good insulation, I guess. But yeah, we're good, right? I can't see my bottom good. I wore a long t-shirt on purpose. But yeah, today dyed my hair. I don't know if you can really tell because there's not much light. I don't want to turn on this light right here because it's a studio light, which means it gets even hotter. So you'll probably see in the daylight tomorrow my hair. Got it cut. I wasn't really gonna dye it originally, but you know what? I was like, I have time, no rush. I decided to dye it, and then I came home, and then my friend got like a gift card kind of thing for this company shop that I really like in Korea, but he doesn't want to buy anything from there, so he gave it to me to use. But the thing is, that company I really like, the reason I ordered from it is because they only ship to Korea or Hong Kong, actually, any of the Asian places. So it doesn't. I couldn't order anything, and technically, me ordering now, I won't get the stuff anyway. But I can order it to my friend's address in Korea, and then he can send it to me like that. So still win-win. It was $100, about $100 Canadian gift card. I think I about came to $110 Canadian. So I bought some things with it. So that was nice. And then I just took a chill because I didn't want to move too much. Drank lots of water today because it's bloody hot, and then now I'm forcing myself to do some dishes, and then I'm probably gonna watch another episode of His Man season 3 because I am addicted to this season. Hopefully I'm not gonna get angry at the TV. I was told I get very angry watching it. I yell at the TV apparently. Maybe I should film myself watching it. I look so bad right now. But I realized I forgot to end the vlog properly yesterday. I basically was not feeling well for the last 2 days. I think it's the heat, but then also yesterday the temperature did drop significantly, so the temperature wasn't so bad. I didn't even need my fan on yesterday. But yeah, I basically crashed as soon as I got off work and I came home, and the last 2 nights I just went to bed. And plus, as I said, it's really hard to film when I'm not wearing much because it's so hot. So that's why the footage in the last 2 weeks, in fact, last week didn't exist because it was just non-existent. But hopefully this coming week's a little better. Maybe next week, technically, is yesterday's week vlog. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully next week's a little bit better because I am traveling to Calgary again. But I don't know if I'm going to vlog this time because nothing's going to be different. It's the same hotel and everything, so we'll see what happens. But hopefully next week will be better because the temperature is a little bit more manageable. And I don't have to have a fan on and I'm wearing more clothes. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog properly even though it's completely the next day. So I'll see you all next week, which is probably in like 5 minutes.